So here are signs that he is no longer interested in that relationship with you. So have you ever questioned yourself in that particular relationship, or you're trying to figure out, or you've gotten to a point where you're trying to figure out where you stand? Well, my darling, if you've gotten to that point that you begin to question yourself as to where you stand with this particular person in that relationship, or you're the one trying to make too much effort, you're putting in too much effort in that particular relationship, or you are trying so hard to communicate with this person and the person is not giving you their best. So you now got to a point where you're not even sure anymore as to where you stand in that relationship. So I'll be giving you tips today on the things that he's going to be doing if he's no longer interested in you as a lady. So number one is that he is not going to put in the effort anymore. Yes, a man, no matter how busy he is, no matter how stressed he is, always wants to give you that attention, always wants to put in the effort in that relationship. Men are structured to be hunters, so they will love to hunt, they love to make you happy, they love to do things just to keep you in their space. The moment he's no longer doing all of these things, my darling, trust me, he is losing interest in you. Number two, this is very, very important. And to most ladies out there, you need to listen to this second point. When everything you do, it starts complaining. Wahala. That is another thing you need to look out for. When you carry water, you don't know how to carry it. When you do things, you don't know how to do it anymore. Before, you used to be this loving, sweet girl that he acknowledges, that he sees, that he appreciates, that he compliments. But when all of these things are no longer in play, my darling, this is a clue that the guy is already losing interest or has lost interest in that relationship totally. When he begins to tell you that you're nagging, when he begins to tell you that, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that, it means he's no longer interested in that relationship. Another point, very, very important, ladies, please, when a man is not putting you in his future, he's saying things like, you'll be very good as a friend, you have been my very good friend for a long time, you are this, oh, I cannot lose you as a friend. Yeah. Watch out. That guy is not interested in putting you in his future. When he's not putting things like he wants to discuss about the future, you're not there. He wants to say something about the future, he's not putting the word we. He's not putting you into his future. My darling, that relationship has ended a long time ago. You are the only one in that ship. He is no longer in the ship with you. And this is how you can actually know. Communication is still the best form of knowing faster where you stand. But if you've spoken to him and he's, doing you like this, he's dribbling you like someone that is on the football pitch, my dear, these are the tips you need to follow. But if you've communicated, you saw these things from the beginning, and you decided to communicate with him, and he tells you how he feels from the very beginning, then there and there you have your answer, and don't fight it. Now, this is where a lot of ladies make a mistake. When a guy knows what they want from the very onset, when a guy tells you that he's not interested in that relationship, he's not interested. That is the truth. He's not interested. When a guy doesn't want you in a space, he will tell you from the very beginning of the relationship. Most ladies feel that when they do their magic, when they do blah, 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 the guy is going to change for them. My darling, that is a lie. He would not. A man that loves you, loves you. No stress, no capping, no additional, no sugar, no honey, no salt. Whatever that means. Inside the whole situation. When he loves you, he loves you. And the moment it doesn't, it's going to tell you. So when communication is not working, then you need to watch out for all of these points I am listening. Number one, you don't know how to do things in his presence. For those that have been in the relationship for so long, and you've been doing so well, and all of a sudden, you're not the best anymore. Number two, he doesn't put you in his future. He's not putting the we statement in that this thing. Number three, he doesn't put in the effort in that relationship anymore. He lacks enthusiasm towards the relationship now. He doesn't even want to talk. He doesn't want to communicate with you. He doesn't want to do the calling. He doesn't want to text you anymore. He doesn't want to do so many things with you anymore. So that is another sign. These are the three signs that he is no longer interested in that relationship. He either has a new fish outside, or man, you are too much in his space and he doesn't respect you as much as he should any longer. Ladies, one important thing I'm going to tell you before I close this video is that learn to place what on yourself. So many of you have lost your self-worth all in the name of being in a relationship with a particular person. So many of you have actually lost your morals, your values, your belief, just because you want to be in a relationship that everyone is going into. So probably you have lost all of this in this guy's presence. You've lost self-respect. He doesn't have any iota of respect for you anymore. So he's trying to move out of that relationship in his own best possible ways. So watch out for a guy that constantly tells you you don't know how to do things anymore. Watch out for a guy that constantly doesn't put you in their future. Watch out for a guy that doesn't put in the effort. Now, I'm going to share a very short story with you. I know this video is already getting long, and I didn't intend for it to get long. And this is it. There is this particular girl that came to meet me. She said she and her boyfriend, the guy doesn't know where she lives, but she knows where the guy lives. Number two, she's the one that does most of the calling. The guy hardly calls her. Then when I asked her, she was the only one. I told her, you're the only one in this ship. The guy is not in the ship with you. She said, no, that the guy loves her. Each time she goes to the guy's place, she doesn't see any woman there. The guy welcomes her. The guy, is just there. But the guy is not the type that likes to talk. He doesn't like to text. He's not the type that likes to video call. Hey, wahala. Women will give man an excuse because they love them. That's the truth. Yes. Even when they are doing nonsense, you will give them an excuse. We have that bad character. God will help us in Jesus' name. At the end of the day, 3 years relationship has gone down the drain. Why? She was already giving this guy the wife material in her. He doesn't even need to struggle for it. She's giving it freely. And the guy got tired. Because why? The guy wanted something more. The guy wanted somebody that is more intelligent. A lady that can push him to be a better man. But all he's getting from this girl is sex. All he's getting from her is her attention. All he's getting from her is this wifely material duty of cleaning the house, washing his clothing, coming back, calling, then asking for transport fare. Oh, babe, I'm going home now. Please, can you give me my transport fare? So ladies, please learn self-respect. Learn to know your worth. Don't throw yourself so low. Don't descend so low because you want to be in a relationship. So please watch out for this 3 points that I shared with you just now. When a guy is losing interest in that relationship, he will do these 3 things. It is the most common. There are other things he will do, but these 3 things are the most common ones that he will start with first. I hope this video blessed somebody out there today. If it did, please comment down below. Also, don't forget to share this video and subscribe to my channel if you're just joining for the very first time. God bless you guys and have a great day. My name remains Valerie Amaka Owaji. I love you all. Bye.